in the world is happening with King County real estate today? Oh my gosh. Let's look. This is King County over the last, 15 years. Couple things just to watch this, and then I'll show you the drill down version of what's happening. But, and obviously this is King County as a whole. We're looking for Seattle, but Seattle's the 800-pound gorilla in this room here. You can see, first of all, King County's at new highs. New highs every month is a new high over the last year. This is really the last year straight up. We're at 14% more than last year, double-digit gains. What? Okay. Couple interesting things about this graph, straight up since the crash. That's pretty straight up. And then last 2 years, we've had a leveling off, right? If you smooth this graph for 12 rolling averages at 12 months, you can really see you really had a good little consolidation period where prices were fairly steady from 2018, from the end of 2018 right through the beginning of this year. Fairly steady. And I'll show you what that winds up looking like. And now we're just new highs every month, new highs straight up. Okay. If you break that up a little bit, you can see that, towards the end of the year, you tend to get a little bit of a dip. So we're getting a little bit of a level off here in November, probably, drop slightly in December and then start heading up in January again. That's pretty predictable of where we'll be, especially given the exact situation that we're dealing with, which is this is the last 2 years. Let's blow this up. It's my supply and demand graph. The blue are the ones that went under contract, and the green are the new listings. Couple interesting things. So if you remember that leveling off period in 2018 and the new heights of prices that we're making now, this is really indicative of that. This is the relationship supply and demand has to price. You see that there is considerably more demand went under contract than came to market last month. About 2,100 went under contract and 1,600 came to market. So you're talking about using up excess inventory, which is why I'm always recommending to people that they put their homes in the market now, because they sell that much quicker, because there's no one else is doing it. Now, this year is maybe surprisingly a lot like last year, November. Look at that. So November, 1,700 homes went under contract with only 1,300 came to market. So more volume, but about the same relationship between pending and sold, pending and new to market. So there's more volume, more activity now during the pandemic. What? Well, part of it is interest rates are so much lower. People enticing more people to buy and put their homes on market. And then if you look at that leveling off period in 2018, you can see here's my November 2018. There were just slightly more homes on the market, came to market than were sold. That's these two here. So there were 1,500 that went pending, 1,548 that went pending, and 1,591 that came to market. So that would be why the graph looks flat in 2018, because, and if you look at all these greens, how much over the greens were than the blues, right? How much more came to market in this 2019 period, which is the leveling off of price that we saw, is that a lot more homes came to market. And you can see the demand is, the peaks are pretty much the same, although this year, this 2020, this crazy 2020 year that we're in, let's look at this for a second. Let's look at the past 12 months. And you can see that, the demand, the blues have been much closer. And towards the end of the year, we just now get to expanding to overtaking supply. So it's been much, much closer this year than last year. In other words, why the prices are going up, because demand has been much closer to supply. And this last month, we popped over available supply. So we're talking about, I don't see in this particular view any particular reason why to expect some market correction. There's nothing in here that indicates, oh yeah, the whole thing's just going to go to heck. Not what I would normally say, but there's no reason to expect it, and it's certainly not a reason to expect any kind of major crash. If anything, you get a little bit of a down dip towards the end of the year, and then it goes right back. So let that inform your buying and selling. If you have questions about your scenario, every neighborhood is different. This is King County. No one buys a home in King County. People buy homes on a block in a neighborhood, and every home and every block are different. So if you have questions about your situation, or you have things that you need, to get worked out, or you want to know more about, that's what I'm here for. Message me, call me, email me, put your comment below, share this with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know what I can do for you. Aaron Hendon with Christine and Company over at EXP. Talk to you later. Bye.